country is a place with different people called the countrymen, people with differences with each other. Most of the countrymen are living at their permanent residences, their place to relax and do the living. The Philippines is a country that has a population of more than 100 million. Some studies show that the great numbers of population is the number one contributing factor that destroys the country. The uncontrolled number of humans in the Philippines has been the root cause of poverty. Imagine your body is one country and cells the countrymen. If the cells are dividing uncontrollably, the problem can now be precipitated. The uncontrolled division of cells is the origin of one of the deadliest, yet the silent killer in the world, called cancer. Cancer have different types and its symptoms differ on what type of cancer a person is having. October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In this presentation, we will witness some of the people's thought about breast cancer. To help us learn even more about breast cancer, we've invited a registered pharmacist.
May idea ka ba sa breast cancer?
Yes.
Meron ko.
Meron akong alam, siyempre, ay yung yung sakit talaga sa mga kababaihan natin dito sa buong mundo. Siyempre, lalo na sikat dito si Angelina Jolie. Yung nangyari nga sa kanya, nagpatanggal siya ng kanyang breast. Kasi para ma-prevent niya yung ma-trigger yung breast cancer sa kanya. Kasi lalo na meron silang parang meron silang lahi.
Meron akong idea about breast cancer, pero masasabi kong limitado, hindi ito umalawak.
Meron, pero hindi lang.
Sa tingin mo, ano yung nagiging cause ng breast cancer?
Cancer cells na syempre na trigger up by certain food or siguro talaga familiar kung paano siya na-trigger pero basta alam ko ganun siya kapag may cancer cell na na-trigger, so yun, magkano na siya ma-manifest siya sa cells.
Yung nararamdaman parang may bukol sa dibdib.
Kasi ang talagang pagkakalam ko lang sa breast cancer, bukod sa genes ng tao, sa DNA ng tao sa family, yung talagang natatransfer sa iba't ibang lahi. So parang minamana na, di ba?
Of course, from cancer cell na napunta sa breast, na-locate doon sa breast. Kaya siguro, doon mismo siguro tumama ang cancer cell sa breast kung kaya nagkaroon ng breast cancer.
Feeling ko dun sa mga babae, kapag yung sabi nila, yung kapag bra daw nila is masyadong masikip. So, ang pagkakas sa top.
Agree ba yun? So, aware ka ba na pwedeng lalaki magkaroon ng breast cancer?
Yes.
Saan mo nakita yung mga infos?
Nababasa sa mga articles saka parang kung syempre kung magkakaroon although mas madaling magkaroon yung mga babae, sure naman na magkakaroon din yung men kasi syempre same lang na rin naman silang men.
Kung sa'yo, mag-try ka ba mag-test if may breast cancer ka?
Syempre in the first place I wouldn't know kung meron talaga, pero siguro kapag nagkaroon na ng manifestation like yung painful lumps sa loob, yung parang masakit yung bukol ganyan, siguro yun magpapa-check up na ako siya.
Thank you for...
Pwede, pero syempre mas prone yung mga babae. Oo.
Saan mo nalaman na pwede magka-breast cancer yung mga lalaki?
Research na pag minsan makaka-curious ka din, di ba? Search ka na lang.
Nag-check ka rin ba for your if may breast cancer ka?
Oo, pag naaalala ko. Kasi di ba after ng menstruation, dapat check yan.
Thank you for participating.
Hindi ako aware din kasi wala pa akong nalalaman, nababalita na merong lalaki na nagkaroon breast cancer.
So, In your spare time, try mo bang i-check if may breast cancer ka?
Wala wala. Hindi ko talaga. Kasi usually talaga sa mga lalaki, hindi kami talaga dyan eh. Para bang wala sa amin yung breast cancer na yan. Kasi usually pambabae talaga yan eh. Yung talaga, kami na yung tagaan ng breast eh. So, alam mo yung parang hindi, ibig ko sabihin, pinapaalalahanan namin yung mga magulang namin, kapatid namin babae na iwasan kung ano yung mga magagandang prevention para makaiwas sa breast cancer.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Wala naman.
Breast cancer ang mga lalaki?
Yes.
Dati may narinig na ako may breast cancer ang lalaki. Actually, napanood ko siya sa TV, no? Pero nakakagulat para sa isang lalaki na magkaroon ng breast cancer na napaka-rare ng ganyang condition. Kung masasabi ko kung tatanungin mo ako kung aware ba ako, from 1 to 10, mga 5 lang ang masasabi ko.
So, in your spare time, try mo rin bang i-check if may breast cancer ka?
Oo, tinry ko siya dati. Kasi natakot ako, sabi daw, pag may bukol, alam mo na. Ngayon, syempre, bilang ikaw babae ka, dapat maging aware ka. Sabi ko nga, lahat ng babae dapat maging aware sa breast cancer. Kasi doon tayo papatungo eh. Para malaman natin kung ano pa papatunguhan natin. So ngayon, ang ginawa ko, nag-try din ako magkapa. Pero, thank God, no? Wala pa naman. Hindi ngayon baka susunod. Joke!
Thank you for participating.
Thank you so much!
Pero ano lang, pagkalam ko, konti sa population ng lalaki yung kasama.
Sa own time mo, try mo bang mag-check if ever na may breast cancer? Thank you.
For us to learn more about breast cancer, we invite Mr. Ian and Mr. Participate.
Good afternoon. My name is Ian and I'm a registered pharmacist. I will be discussing about cancer, specifically breast cancer. It is the most common cancer disease found in women and the second leading cause of cancer death, only second to lung cancer. 1 in 37 breast cancer patients experience death. So that's roughly 2.7%. Now, if you look at it statistically, you have a low chance of dying in breast cancer, but if only you will be able to take any precautions. Now, there are two kinds of cancer based on their origins: ductal carcinoma and lobular carcinoma. Main difference between the two is that ductal carcinoma originates from the milk ducts found on the breast, and lobular carcinoma originates from the lobules. This may confuse you at first. Let me discuss you about the breast. Now, it is the organ which is composed of connective tissues, a few fats, and lobules. You may not be familiar with lobules, but they are the glands that produce the milk which exit through the milk duct. Now, I will discuss about the symptoms shortly after. Signs and symptoms may include pain, redness, appearance of rashes, discharge from the nipples, change in shape and size, and peeling, scaling, or flaking of the skin and nipples. But don't be fooled. It is also possible for males to acquire breast cancer. After all, males do have breasts. It is the absence of estrogen that contributes to the rarity of this case. Well, there are few select individuals that may be more susceptible because there is what we call the Klinefelter syndrome. In simple terms, it is the increasing of estrogen hormones in men and the decreasing of androgen hormones. Basically, estrogen contributes to breast cancer. So, in my personal opinion, all people should be able to take precautionary measures. Now that we have discussed the signs and symptoms, I'm here to talk about the risks.
Now, increasing age increases risk of breast cancer. Genetics also play a role in breast cancer, particularly the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes. A history of cancer in your family. But don't be fooled. It is also possible for males to acquire breast cancer. After all, males do have breasts. It is the absence of estrogen that contributes to the rarity of this case. Well, there are few select individuals that may be more susceptible because there is what we call the Klinefelter syndrome. In simple terms, it is the increasing of estrogen hormones in men and the decreasing of androgen hormones. Basically, estrogen contributes to breast cancer. So, in my personal opinion, all people should be able to take precautionary measures. To prevent breast cancer, you have to get yourself checked. You have to get yourself diagnosed for early detection of breast cancer. One of the first things we can do is perform a self-examination or have a physician perform it for you. Mammography is also an option because it detects lumps from the breast. There are factors to consider before undergoing treatment. One such factor is the type of cancer you have. This may include invasive or non-invasive cancer. The stage also plays a role in determining the factors, sensitivity to hormones, and the overall health of the patient. With all that being said, it is best to prevent and reduce the risk of breast cancer. You may limit your alcohol intake, if possible, abstain from it, engage in a healthy diet, regular exercise, and staying within the normal BMI. A wise man once said, "Prevention is better than cure."